There's Ice Pillar, just like Hearing said.
I feel like an ice pillar.
If the rumor's true and the Underworlders really did find something amazing in there, scanning it'll be worth a little frostbite.
What's that?
That's Kaibon and Jigarex. See, Sarah? I told you this trip was worth it.
What's the point of scanning a frozen creature? It couldn't do attacks. It'd be useless in a drone match.
How long have I been...
We don't know. You were frozen inside the pillar.
Who are you? My name is Felfor.
Song of Desperation!
Thank you.
This is awesome.
I wonder what he can do.
Let's scan him and find out.
What were you doing up there?
I was on an important mission that failed. I have information that will affect the future of the underworld and all Perim. I must meet with your leader immediately.
Kaor's our leader. We'll take you to his castle.
Look! Chaotic players!
Nice one!
Guys,
Ha!
We just scanned this totally...
In a second. Way to go, Master Madeleine!
Your Gnarlus is one nasty gnarly dude, bro!
Why are you cheering for that guy?
Because Clay's vile.
Duh.
Tell us something we don't know.
He means Clay is vile. That's the name of the flying creature Clay's battling as. Come on, Gnarlus!
Smash that birdie!
Uh-oh. Clay's using music.
Cannon of casualty! Yes! That's Gnarlus' special ability! He's immune to music that lowers energy! You may be immune to music, but not to my power pulse!
Ha! Clay just got schooled by a preschooler.
That little boy is the man!
Hey, what were you so psyched about?
Check this out. His name's Felfor.
We think we're the only ones who have scans of him.
He's good at water attacks. It's weird for an underworlder.
But not unheard of. Nothalax is an underworlder, and he's a water specialist.
He's kinda rough looking, especially his face.
Ah! That's his face? Wow!
Where'd you scan him?
He was frozen in Ice Pillar.
Kaibon and Jigarex dug him out. Felfor told them he had information about the future of the underworld, and that he had to speak to their leader.
They're taking him to Kaor's castle now.
T and me gotta get Felfor scans too! Let's all port to Kaor's place and find this guy!
There's no way 4 of us could sneak around Kaor's castle. We'd get caught.
But 2 of us could. Let's try, Kaz.
Whoa, Tomahawk, this was my idea. I'll go. Come, Cassington, let us transport.
Don't worry, Tom. I'll grab a scan for you.
Cool, thanks. Sarah, let's go to the Betadrome while we wait for Kaz and Peyton. We can check out how Felfor battles.
Great. But I'm having lunch first.
Can't you eat after we battle?
I'm still frozen from that trip to Ice Pillar. I need some comfort food. I already ordered. Oh, over here.
Here you are, miss. Today's special. Macaroni and cheese.
Sweet.
We have to get to the throne room. I'm sure that's where they'll take Felfor to meet Kaor.
Dude, you're tight with Kaor. Can't you just ask the guards to take us to him? That's what Major T would do if we were in Maxor's crib.
It's different with Kaor. He runs hot and cold. Mostly hot. I know this castle inside out. There are secret passages behind the walls that lead right to the throne room. Come on. It's just a little further.
This is easier than I thought.
Two creatures who are great at water attacks battling in Everrain. This should be wet and wild.
I hope your Thunder has a life preserver.
Thunder attacks Felfor.
Felfor's body's gonna take some getting used to.
Yeah, he's not so easy on the eyes. But don't worry, I'll go easy on you.
ice shards! I thought you were gonna take it easy. Sorry, it was a reflex. I have reflexes too. Steam Rage!
This is confusing, dude. You sure you know the way?
We're almost there.
Almost where?
Spider!
Yo, my guy, Spider. I was just thinking about you the other day while I was, surfing the web.
We better pour it out, Peyton.
No way! I gotta scan Belfour! No, Tangus! Put that sword down! Dude, which way did you go?
Over here, Peyton.
A dead end! How appropriate! A dead end! How appropriate! Back off, Spider!
Intruders! In there! Get your cyclades ready! Set them on stun shock!
We gotta pour it out now.
There he is! Fire!
Lucky break.
Not for Spider. Come on.
Hydro Ball! Water Whirl!
Belfour must know how to swim. I've got to get into his head or I'm sunk.
I am very grateful for the opportunity to speak with you, Kaor. As we journeyed here from Ice Pillar, I saw that much has changed in the underworld. I believe I was frozen for more than 2,000 solens.
That's Belfour.
Kaibon's in the way. I can't get a scan.
How did you get frozen in Ice Pillar? It happened when I was battling the Marillions. Marillions?
Impossible! The ancients wrote of a lost tribe called the Marillions, but modern scholars agree they never existed.
Modern scholars are wrong. The Marillions did exist, and they still do. Where? The Marillions are there, behind the doors of the Deep Mines.
Wonder what Sarah's up to. Guess the only way to find out is to dive in.
What he says is preposterous.
At least listen to what he has to say.
The Marillions never existed.
The Underworlders have always posted a guard at the doors of the deep mines. So have the other tribes. Nobody knows why we do it, but it's the only thing we've ever agreed on. Maybe the Marillions were back there. Maybe they still are. Who cares? Whoever built those doors locked them up tight. Nobody could get out. Nobody ever has, and nobody ever will. Forgive me, Kaor. I have not made myself clear. The doors of the deep mines were not constructed to imprison the Marillions. They were built to keep all of you out. Falfor may be ugly, but its attacks are even uglier.
This is intense! I've never battled with a creature whose water attacks are so extreme!
Or kiss him all! You know only the 4 tribes of Perim, but countless ages ago, there were 5. Perim was relatively peaceful in those days. Creatures devoted themselves to learning rather than to war. The wisest creatures of all were the Marillions. In time, they built a civilization that was greater than any Perim had ever seen. The other tribes grew jealous, convinced there was a secret power behind the Marillions' achievements. Ultimately, they joined forces to form one great army, determined to conquer the Marillions and learn their secret. Falfor's cool, Sarah! Real cool!
I still have a chance. I just have to let Falfor take control.
stop! Listen to me carefully. You will not attack.
Crazy, Sarah. I was totally under your control. How did you do that?
It wasn't me. It was Felfor. I'm not sure how to put it into words. I still don't know who Felfor is or where he came from, but I'm sure of one thing. He's dangerous.
The Underworlders, Overworlders, Danians, and Mepedians converged on the Marillions' fortress. But the Marillions were too strong, too clever, and utterly defeated their enemies. If the Marillions were so great, why did they run and hide behind the doors of the deep mines? Because they had a secret, just as the other tribes had suspected. The Marillions had indeed made an awesome discovery.
What's he talking about?
Shh. The Marillions had discovered the most valuable treasure in Perim. The Karthika.